Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? K&B, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be, as always, for C Plus Studios, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. It is fueled, it is powered, and you will acknowledge crazyhoodiez.com. crazyhoodiez.com. All designs created by the one and only Big Daddy. Check out his podcast, Big Daddy Forever. If you are subscribed to the C Plus Studios feed, you get that podcast, you get this podcast, you get the Sexy Ninja Cast, you get the Social Vent podcast, and sometimes that crazy Juggalo vlog, music reviews. You get so much on the C Plus Studios feed. Or if you want to rock with us on TikTok, you want to rock with us on YouTube, you want to rock with us on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of it, baby. This is what I'm saying, baby. I'm just telling you right now. We everywhere. So, SmackDown, the go-home show for Clash at the Castle, and I'm excited. I got to check out the show. The New Day versus the Viking Raiders in a Vikings match. Falls count anywhere. They went to town, and I gotta say, woo! That ending and Xavier Woods going through the table, 2 tables and whatnot, was devastating. I was like, he's dead! He's dead! Oh my God, these guys went to war. I thought the concept of the match was a little bit silly, but then when we got into the match, it delivered on a lot of levels. Shout out to the New Day and Viking Raiders for putting on a great match and just awesome action. That was a fun match. Biggest highlight for me tonight, though, was Ronda Rousey is not suspended no more for now, but she did put her hand on an official, Adam Pearce. And Adam Pearce, doing a little bit of heel work. He told the fans to shut up, let me talk. No one cares about me. No one asked about me. No one says, hey, Adam, are you okay? And I really enjoy the fact that he's interacting with Ronda in this aspect. And the suspension is lifted for now because she did put her hands on an official again. But I feel like there's going to be some repercussions to that on both parts. But Ronda, when he goes, they call you the baddest woman on the planet, and do you know what I call you? The biggest bitch. And as soon as he said that, I was like, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, Pierce. She's gonna kill you! And Ronda put the armbar on him, and it was a great into that segment. Another good thing is Karrion Kross has made his debut in poor Gulak. Or I'd call him Goulash. Was made into Goulash. And Karrion Kross, I do like Karrion Kross. I think Karrion Kross, it could be a big superstar. But man, I forgot his in-ring performance of when he just takes so many hits and just doesn't sell. I was like, oh yeah, that was my problem with you in NXT. You could get hit, you can get slammed, you can get run over by a tank, and you still get back up. I get the persona. I get what we're trying to do here. But man, he just made Gulak look like a bitch. Like a goulash bitch. Gulak bitch. That's what happened. But also in-ring debuts for Maximum Male Models against Hit Row. Hit Row takes the W. It looks like we're going into an 8-man tag team match at some point, maybe at Clash at the Castle. I got the card right here on my notes, but this is what we're going for. It was an okay match, but definitely showcased some cool things. And Maximum Male Models, I was wondering how we're going to get their attire, especially inside the ring, and we got it. So we shall see. Other great match. Butch could be getting back to being Pete Dunne. Or Dune, however you want to pronounce it. that's something we've been waiting for because the Butch character itself, he came out in full his original gear and everything like that. I was like, oh, and his hair's down. I was just like, many feet. Let's just bring that back. I hate the Butch character so much because I'm just like, that feels like such a Vince thing. And what's crazy is Triple H had this crazy interview where he's just like, yeah, and he talking about AEW, and he throws a little shade of like, oh yeah, you beat our developmental system. Yeah, good for you, AEW. But a little bit of like, people are like, oh, you didn't say that at one point. NXT was not just the developmental place. It was a place that we made stars. You know, that was your words, Triple H. Your words. So a little bit of backlash for that, but he did say, I am choosing the flavor of ice cream now. He likes chocolate. I like vanilla. I get to choose the flavor this time, and I get to be in charge. He doesn't want to think about what would Vince do, and that's a good mindset to go into. So shout out to Triple H for that. Shayna Baszler and Liv Morgan, I can't wait until she breaks that arm. Breaks those limbs on Liv Morgan. I've said it time and time again. It's just time to get the title off Liv, and I think Shayna Baszler is a good choice to finally do something with her, because Shayna Baszler, like, she is a bona fide, certified badass, and she deserves a title run. And what will she do with that title run? We shall see, hopefully, but we'll get into my predictions after this. Then Drew McIntyre interrupted the Tribal Chiefs' big celebration, 2 years as champion. Also building up to that moment, Sami Zayn got flowers, and there was a card that said TikTok, so Karrion Kross could be playing a factor into the main event at Clash at the Castle. We shall see, but the Usos and Sami Zayn come out, and you know, a little bit of tension between them and Sami Zayn. Honorary Usos dressed fabulous, by the way, dressed very, very fabulous. But here comes Roman. He's getting the car. He's got to come out. And bada bang, bada boom, Drew McIntyre lays him out, comes out, lays waste to the Usos and Sami Zayn. And he gets the mic and he says, Roman, you can keep beating me down. I'm still coming. This is what I do. I am Drew McIntyre. And we're going to Clash at the Castle. And bada bang, bada boom. Great show. Especially a go-home show. I would say I like Raw just a little bit better this week, but SmackDown delivered some great aspects, and I'm just saying that just because of what happened between Riddle and Seth freaking Rollins. But if I had to choose between both shows, I pick Raw a little bit, and that's rare for me because Raw is usually, like I said, we're in this new era, and Raw was that 3-hour show that you just had to go through, but it's just been like on point. SmackDown's been on point. Just a lot of great things that are building to the Clash at the Castle pay-per-view that I actually get to watch, because I've said this before on previous podcasts. I want them to go back to Sunday pay-per-views, because that's when at the day job, those are my days off, Sunday, Monday, so I can enjoy some football, baby, and I can enjoy some wrestling pay-per-views. But no, AEW has the Sunday slot right now, but there's mainly reasons. We'll see. And that's another thing. We have Worlds Collide tomorrow, too. Holy crapola, a whole weekend of wrestling for everybody out there. You can pick your flavor of ice cream, so go pick your flavor. But let's get into it. I always like to do a prediction for the card for any pay-per-view. Let's get to the big one. Undisputed WWE Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Roman Reigns is going to win. I know it's going to be war between those two. I just feel that we just can't end the title reign right now. And Karrion Kross is going to be a factor of that. And I think Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross are going to go into a thing, or Karrion Kross is going to go into a thing with Roman. Or we're going to see a triple threat match. Championship match, Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler. I know I said Shayna deserves a title. I can't wait for them to break her. But if I was actually booking this and I was head of WWE Creative, shout out to WWE. Better call me up, you know. I know Liv Morgan's going to keep the title. Liv Morgan has been working with Riddle a lot. They've been they've been working on her in-ring skills. So we're going to see a different version of Liv Morgan, and hopefully she'll move herself up to another level. But I just got a feeling Liv Morgan's going to keep the title. That's not what I want. I want Shayna Baszler, but we shall see. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka versus Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. I know Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka are going to lose. I feel Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky are going to take the win. They're going to take the W, and they're going to walk out of Clash of the Castle on top because we're still building this faction. And I think that would be a good choice just because even though they didn't win the women's tag team titles, they're still going on top and everything. This match right here, Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins, is going to be a banger, bro. It's going to be the bangaroo, bruh. I'm excited, man. Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins, they've been building that up. I believe Riddle's going to win over Seth. And Seth, I saw this great thing. Seth is the most unselfish WWE talent because he put Cody over 3 matches. He's doing this, he's doing that. He's doing great, outstanding work on the mic and in the ring. And him and Riddle are going to go to war, and we're still building Riddle, but I don't want Seth to be left in the dust. He's too much of a talent. Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Sheamus. I'm excited about this one. I'm IC title match. I'm like, whatever, you know. But I feel like Gunther's going to retain, but Sheamus is going to put the boots to him. Edge and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day. I picked the Judgment Day to win this one because I'm calling it right now. Dominic is going to turn on his Faja. His Faja is going to get Dominic is going to beat Rey Mysterio. He's going to beat him down or something. Something's going to happen where Dominic will join the Judgment Day, and it'll be devastating. So those are my choices, and those are my predictions. Of course, I'm going to review Clash at the Castle after the pay-per-view, but it's been a crazy couple of days because I have, with the day job, you know, I can't really watch SmackDown, but I got to watch it this morning, and I banged through it. I watched it, enjoyed it. It was great. If I had to give the show a rating, I would give it a solid 4. A solid 4 out of 5. And then, like I said, Raw was my pick for this week. So tell me what you thought. What is your predictions for Clash at the Castle? What was your thoughts on SmackDown, baby? What was your thoughts? Drop those comments below. Let me know what you think and what you think is going to happen at Clash at the Castle. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe. K&B the Sexy Ninja. I don't know why I said it like that. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandma. Share with the bum down at Walmart. And this is the New World Podcast, brother. And it's for life.
These people call you the baddest woman on the planet. You know what I call you, Rhonda? Ronda Rousey, I call you the single biggest bitch I've ever met.